Good morning, Brandy. Or, yeah, good morning. Are you still up? Did you ever go to sleep? Good morning, Nicole. Hello, Mary. Yeah.
Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
Ooh, I'm so excited for you, Nicole. Get crafting. Hi, Carrie Thomas. Hi, Mary. I can't wait to see it. Hey, what have your boys painted lately? Yes, I messaged her your address right away. I figured you wouldn't care. You'd want that prospect. You're gonna share with me when you get it? I couldn't even tell you. I know it's a bunch of stickers, but she was so blurry last night that I could see, feel here, feel there, but I know it's a lot of Michael stuff. You'll like that. Because she buys a lot. And she buys more than one. Sarah just, Sarah's just been crafting for maybe just over a year now, maybe going on 2. And so she got into the, she saw somebody haul it, she'd run on and buy it. And she's still kind of working out her glitches of what she really wanted to craft. So she has a lot of stuff that she probably will never use because she bought it thinking she'd use it because she was still feeling out what she wanted to do at the time. Now she's more realizing that. No. Well, that's like the stamps I got, Brandy. Therese got me 4 of them. And I did say that if I saw them at Dollar Tree, I was going to buy them, and she said that was fine. And then I contacted her after I got them all to see if she knew of somebody that was looking for them, that I would just forward them to them. And she's like, no, just do what you're going to do on one of your live YouTube videos. And I'm like, okay. So people could, I'm going to just I haven't decided if I want to put them all in one giveaway or 1 stamp each. Because this is what I have for the ones that I have extra of. I have the butterfly, because I have won a butterfly, and I think you sent me a butterfly. Of course, then I bought a butterfly, and I bought a tree. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I'm, yep. And then I got this. I bought an extra one. So I'm going to tuck that. This is how smart I was at the Dollar Tree. I was so excited over the stamps when I hit the dollar aisle. I saw new stickers, okay? And then one was like this. And one was like this. So I thought it was 2 different packs. So yeah, see, yeah, so I'm kind of keeping track of who's really looking for them, who would use them. That's another thing. You know, if you're not a colorer, why enter to win them? Just to get them. You know what I mean? I mean, I already started coloring, guys. Want to see a few I started? Yeah. That's just to say you own them. If somebody really wants a bunch from me, I can stamp out a bunch of images and send them. Ugh. I mean, do I come off kind of bitchy about that? Because I don't, like, I'm a, how do I put that? I'll give what I can give. But, or give away what I have, if I have it and you want it. But something like these are stamps that you have to sit and color. You can't just put this on a card. And they're very, very detailed. I mean, here, look at, you can see, look how detailed that is. Or this one. So, it's... No. I've been wanting these. And was it you, Brandy, I first saw it on, I asked about? It had to be. I'm trying to, and I think it was this one. It's the butterflies that you sent me. And I remember you showing it, and I asked what it looked like, and you showed me, and I'm like, oh my god, I can color that. Because I want to say somebody else sent me the tree. Yeah. And then Crystal just sent me this one like 2 weeks ago. She sent it to me, and I already had it from you. So, I was going to save it for a giveaway. Well, now then all these came out. And I couldn't find them. I mean, I found them on the internet. But I was like, are they plumb crazy? I'm not paying that. And then I joined a giveaway. The lady had a giveaway, and she had them as prizes, and I was like, I wanted them so bad. Alright. Hiya, Bonnie. Today's agenda for me, besides starting my laundry in a little while, Brandy kept me up partying until about 20 to 4. I gotta do an IC card, I forgot. I was going through my emails and I was like, oh boy, I forgot, I gotta do that. So I'm gonna do that before I forget again and get that in the mail. There's the one thing, I know there's no mail, but I want to get it done so I can put it in the mail tomorrow. The one thing I want, and I didn't have the money. Oh my god, what is that? From Tuesday morning is that nice, We Are Memory Keepers, Matt. Who's yours first? Mine's for Crafty Nita. I know. Mine too, yeah. You're gonna like those if you win them. Those inks. I'm just doing it to be nice. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Because I think I got all that she's given away. I'll probably keep the refills though. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh yeah, there's Craft's Best Pistachio. I'll make you a deal, Brandy. If I win, I'll send you the stamp pads, but I get to keep the re-inkers. Because I guarantee I already got the colors. I won mine from Didi Dies Crafts, or I wouldn't have these. Because Because why would I need the inks? The re-inkers would be cool, but I don't need the big ink pads when I already got them. You know? So if I win, I'll give you the ink pads. I keep the re-inkers. Yeah. I went to had them, like I said. I just have to find. I write all her stuff down, and I don't think I wrote it down. Can't remember the size AC she wanted. Look at, I got Brandy. Pocket Letter Challenge. VR, 2 points. Oh, I did my VR. I always write that down. I can't believe I don't have that wrote down. That was yesterday. That was January 14th. Send. Pocket Letter, Banner, Puzzle, CD. Winner pick, March 1st. Esther Luca. Partners Carly Moore. Crafty Nita. I can't believe I don't have her details wrote down. I have to look her up. Oh, guys, I will be right back. What's my new challenge? Yes. A birthday banner. Tina's birthday banner. It's 4x6. Your design. Whatever you choose. Your style. And put the holes on top. Because I don't want to ruin what you make by putting it in myself. I'd rather you put the holes on top. And put your YouTube name and your full name on the back. Just so I know who made it. And it's 3 prizes of $10 in your PayPal account or a gift card to something I have local. It's really easy. I thought it... Because I thought... And then I don't know... Well, I know I'm going to hang them. I don't know if I'm going to hang them up here through my closet. I'm thinking that's where they're going to go. Is right here. And then move my clothesline in front of... I call it my clothesline. In front of my window. And instead... But I think I'm going to put the banner here after I get everybody's, and it'll just stay. But, yeah, I think it's easy. I hope I get a lot of banners, because I think it'd be so cool. Because I like displaying what you ladies send me. Like, right now I have still my Christmas pocket letters and Christmas cards up. And I'm going to take that down this week, because I had my swap from... Hi, Debbie! From Happy Meals pocket letter swap was Valentine themed, of course. And Live to Learn. Oh man. Live to Learn Day Now. Oh my god, I am so terrible today. Hey. It's a deal. Jesus. It's a deal was my partner, and she sent hers out on this, and I sent mine out, so I'll get it this week, and of course I'll do a video, but then I'll put it up there. Anything, and I have to put Jennifer's card up there too yet. So I have to take down the Christmas. It's the only thing left I have to do, and then I'll put up my Valentine's. And I gotta see this upcoming week after this, I'm gonna make my Valentine cards to send out to all my sweet people. My sweet people. And my elderly gentleman. I have a gentleman that I met when my dad was it's a nursing home rehab center for when he lost his toes for physical therapy and all that. I met this older gentleman in there, and I go still visit him. He has no family. So I send him cards. And he gets no mail. Because the nurse told me he never gets mail. You never sent your package out to me, right, Nicole? Please tell me it didn't go missing. Because I know you said you had a package you were going to send. And I always meant to ask. Just so it didn't go missing off my porch. And all of a sudden you're like wondering where it is. And I was like, oh, I never got it. What? Just curious. Yeah, so he never gets mail, and the nurse was telling me that. So I just randomly made a friendship with him. And I'll send him a card. At least once a month I send him some sort of card. Even if it's just, hello, thinking of you. He always teases me. He says, you know, you could hand deliver that card. It'd be cheaper. And I said, yeah, but doesn't it make you smile because you don't know the card's coming? And he goes, true, true, true. And I feel bad. And he has children. That's what gets me. Because I said, his name's Ray. And I'm like, Ray, do you have no? Okay. I just didn't know. And I was like, I was going to email you and ask that. Because you know, with everybody, sometimes people still shit off people's porches. And during the Christmas season is the highest time they do it. Well, yeah, of course. But I asked him, do you have children, Ray? And he goes, oh yeah, I have 4. And the thing is I would be his grandchild, not so much his child. So he must have grandchildren too. And I'm like, well, where are they? And his polite words, as he put it, they are useless people that walk this earth. They don't have... Yep. That's bad. Stick your family member in a nursing home and poof, forget them. I don't get along with my dad. That's a childhood thing. But I still wouldn't do that to my dad. Even if I call my dad every Sunday and he never picks up his damn cell phone because he hates phones. I still say I can prove I called that man because I do leave a message. So it's if my sister says anything to me ever, I'll be like, really? I'll get my records. BITCH. I'm being polite to them. I don't want to get there. But yeah, so I have to make him his Valentine's card. And then make my grandchildren their Valentine's Day card. And if Brandy sends out my package this week with the remote control in it, I can't wait, Brandy. I thought about that. I'm gonna, if you're on here, Brandy. Are you still here, Brandy? Are you out there, Brandy? Hello, Brandy. Are you there? Yes. I'm going to wrap that remote control up. And I'm going to wrap it up. After you mail it to me, I'm going to wrap it up so she don't see it. And I'm going to go, I said, I'm going to present it. I said, I was going to try to use this on you, but I figured it'd be useless because you're over age now. But I thought maybe you could use it. And I'm going to video her. I thought of that. Yep, that's... that remote's funny. I was doing something. Oh, I noticed it. I will be right back. Wow, I went from having 3 people watching me down to instantly 3. I'm gonna be right back. I got a bulb on my nose. Oh man, I got such a backache today. Oh, backache hurts, backache. Oh, what is I doing? Crafting. Good morning, Esther. And that should be it. That to be it. Alright.
Hi guys, this is Nia.
How are you today?
My channel. So, I want to do a challenge because I want to have a giveaway. So, my challenge, you must be 18. Email me.
Okay, 6 wide, 4 inches tall. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. 6 by 4 and Dix cord. Voila. Alright. Hi, Pink. Hey, Pink, what's your first name? I probably asked that before. I'm trying to learn everybody's first name. I will email you. I just got on here. Danielle. Alright, thank you. I'm writing this all down because I will have this. I will eventually have people's real names. I will email you once I get done with my live video. Because I got it right here. I saw you have a challenge going on. I usually don't, I can't, see, I'm on a very, very tight budget. So I have to watch what I ship. So I usually don't join challenges that are up in Canada. I'm sorry. I would love to. But I just, money's getting tight for me. Unless till I get a job. Then it may change. Until then, I have to watch what I spend. Like, I got Brandy's package to go out. I got my winnings to go out. I have a Valentine's to go out. And morning, Debbie Rose. And watching, I'm not going to be joining a lot of challenges starting in February. So, because it's just getting too pricey. I'd rather, and this is my theory, and that's the thing, what I'm going to do, so I can send you some friend mail, after February, I am going to put so much away, and I'm going to send you, you know, the bigger size. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'll get it. Probably this size envelope, and I will cut a bunch of die cuts out for you and stuff. And are you on Facebook at all? Because if you're on Facebook, you can connect with MSN. No, Instagram. Instagram, see, I hate Instagram. Because, I don't know what you want for die cuts. I mean, these are dies. I have dies over there. I have dies over there. So, I mean, what are you exactly looking for? That's the whole thing. Hey, Brandy, I started Corey's puzzle piece. I got the first one. I got 1, 2, 3, 6 of them covered in white paper. And I'll cut them out today, and then I'll do this one, this side, and let them dry overnight. See, what I'm going to do is the kids will be here Wednesday, or Thursday? I don't remember, one of those days. And I'm just going to let them just color away on it. And like and see, Allie likes to cut, you know, just draw and color. Okay. Mermaids, unicorn, Eiffel Tower, anything, hun. Okay. That's alright. That's good. I can do that. So, I'll start put a little, I'll probably start that probably next month, and probably try to, well, March is my birthday month, so that's an expensive month. But I will get you something. I will make sure. Because, yeah, I'll show you. I know I got it. Oh, boy. Hey, I was looking for this the other day. See the book I'm reading? And I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm going to need that anyways. That's loose. That's long. That's birds. That's butterfly. Where is that thing? Hey, man. Always find things when I'm not needy. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I'm still here. I'm just getting something. What do I want to do? Woohoo. Oh boy. Alrighty. Hello, ladies. Oh, Brandy, are you still here? Alright, you were showing me that Sizzix plate yesterday, right? This is what it looks like. You have 2. 1. So she's not missing anything. What is she talking about? Because this is mine, right from Sizzix when I bought the second Big Shot. This is what I got. Oh, that was yours? So she's just missing this one? So hers is just this. Okay, now. She can buy this to replace this. It is called, and I don't know if they even make them anymore, the Solo Thin Die Cutting Applicator. And it's this. Yeah. It takes the place of number 2. I'm pretty sure. Because I was looking this morning. Yeah, the same width, everything. So, go on and Google Solo Thin Dye Applicator. Turn it around like this. Or like this. No, I got it. Yeah. So if she can find that, she should be good to go. I'm pretty sure. Don't, you know, I may be wrong, but I was looking because I got this in a how did I get this? I don't even, oh, I bought, oh, ooh. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I bought the magnetic small one. I mean, look at how look at the back side of my magnetic small board. Nasty. And when I got this from this lady, she had it on one of the local sites for $5. I couldn't let that go for $5. This she had with it, and I still don't know what, but whatever. So, this is, yeah, because she also, I got the small one as well. I mean, because I went, and one thing I invested in was the magnetic platforms. Because I looked at it as an investment. And I always use the big one. Look at my cutting plates. They need to be replaced. Especially this one. See what I do when I get new ones? I take this one, and I lay that one down, and then I use a newer one. And I just don't get rid of. And I have put this one through the ringer. So I need to get new part. I wish Michaels would sell the long ones, but they only sell the short ones. Or I would have had that already. Alright, ladies, what was I doing? Oh, I know what I was doing. Alright. I'm gonna color that later. Oh yeah, I do it. It's been done a couple times. But after a while, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You can rotate with a big die. I have the big die up there, and you rotate and all that. And oh yeah, I know it all. But after a while, it don't matter. And that's this one to that point. I bet you this is 6 months old. Zinc and hot water. Really? Oh, I didn't see that one. Good morning, Margaret. Huh. Where'd you find that video? On YouTube, Randy? I'll have to check that out because it's... I even sat here and ironed them. And ironed to get them. I tried that one too. I do turn my plates around. Heat plate and you've been this thing. Oh. Yeah. See, the cuddle bug. Need A, B, and C plate would drive me absolutely crazy. So that's why I never invested in a cuddle bug. I chose to stick with my Big Shot. Because then it's just sandwich. Pretty much, you know. That's why I never went with a big cuddle bug. Come on. I have that stupid song stuck in my head today. I'll use... I only use... I was just reading. Okay, I'm curious. It's too easy for videos to be stolen. My warning for YouTube creators. Learn how easy it is for my video and anyone's video to be stolen. Download it from YouTube. Oh. If they want to steal and download my video somewhere, they're in for quite a surprise. Because I'm a... Why would anybody want to steal a crafter's... Oh, I'm up to 730 subscribers. I'll be darned. Why would anybody want to steal a crafter... Well, me, I can imagine somebody else's crafting. Because I know I'm a little talented, but I'm not like some of these crafters out in the world that have their YouTube channels. Nobody'd want to steal mine. They wouldn't get much. Bunch of crying kids, grandchildren walking through, me babbling. All that good enough. I have a question for all y'all who are listening. Okay, we all craft. We all see somebody that does a craft, and we're like, ooh, I want to do that. And you do it. And I do mention, if I know it's not my idea, I do mention, this is not my idea. I should be smart and start writing down whose video I saw. But I did that once, okay? And this is why I don't do it. And, because I used to. I'll be like, oh, so-and-so's video saw this. But I come to realize, I got a nasty... What? You mean the banner? Sorry. Not flag. Banner. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. But, so, I did the video, mentioned who made it. Then I got a nasty email from this lady tearing me a new one because she claimed it was her idea. And I know, she goes, I know you didn't take credit for it, but you gave credit to this one other lady who didn't do it. I did. And I responded like, well, I'm sorry, I only saw her video. And that's why I thought, you know what, from now on, I'm just going to mention something on my channel, like, hey, I saw this from another YouTuber, I can't remember her name. Because you know what, I'm going to tell you straight up. Not one crafter out here in this world came up with their own idea. Because you know what? That first person saw it from somebody. That saw it from somebody. And I guarantee it was all the professionals. Like the Tim Holtz. You know. They went like, oh yeah, I can come up with that. Like the floating teacup. I'd have let it go. Well, I came up with the floating teacup. I hate to break it to you. My grandma had a floating teacup. And that was in the 70s. I remember that. Her floating teacups. I remember used to looking at it as a kid going, I wonder how that's hanging there. And I was born in 72. So, these floating teacups that everybody's like, oh yeah, that everybody came out with, no, they've been around for 45. Because it was probably in my grandma's house before I was even born. But I remember as a little girl thinking, and looking like, you know, around it, because you can't touch, don't touch that. Yeah. So I don't believe, oh, this is my idea. No. You saw it from somewhere else. And we modify everything we make. It's never the same way we watch a video. I'm going to, truthfully, I can, like those umbrellas, or not umbrellas, yeah. Yep, those, loaded umbrellas. Everybody all of a sudden went, boom. But you know what? Everybody modifies something on their own products because they find an easier way to do it than they learned from the video. They took a concept from that video and did it their own way. That's what I said to the lady. Is there a copyright on it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's a lot of money. The only reason I know copywriting is a lot of money is because of a buddy of ours copyrighted. And he had to sue the guy who started copying them. And so copywriting, to get it, is a lot of money. Just like, I'm going to tell you, people are like, oh, they're taking down my YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. Yep, it's never the same. People are like, they're taking down our YouTube channel videos because of this and that and this and that. Alright. The way to get around that. And I learned this from a friend of mine that it's barely ago. I was telling her, we were having a conversation. Okay. We have all those nice Disney dies. No, I don't, but people are hauling those Disney dies. Or Spellbinder dies. Or the Big Shot dies. Sizzix, okay? Now, be like this. I hold this up. I don't say who made it, okay? I said, oh, I use this die. Do not mention who's manufacturer of that die. You can show it. I use this die. Or the Disneys. When it's Disney, anything character-wise is a very tricky one. If I would put in my video, I made some Disney cards, it's going to get flagged. But if I say I made character cards, oh yeah. If I said I made some character cards, nothing to it because I'm not using the Disney name. She said that's how you can get away with it. Yep. It's just if you're showing it and you're not. Yep. After you can't. Because technically all these crafters that are going to be using these Disney dies and going in their craft fairs and selling them can get their butts in trouble by Disney. Yep. Hello, beautiful lady Dana. How's your puppy? Did you take it to the hospital or the vet? I'm like, if you sell a product and we put it on another product and we put it in a craft fair, I don't see the big deal. But Disney does. They have a whole team that does it. I'd like to know, what do they go all over the country looking for us crafters? We got Disney on it, sell it. They tried that with Packer stuff here, and it didn't come over where you couldn't make anything Packer and sell it. It didn't fly. Oh. That's it, just to watch and see how it starts. Poor little puppy. Poor little baby. They're like children. What's up, events? Well, I can't tell you. I was going to say taking your dog and your child to the doctor is probably about the same price. Any fun plans today, Tina? You sleep? Yes, I did sleep, and I made sure Scott got me up. I told him to get me up between 9 and 10. And he remembered because he's in his Xbox playing his Assassin's Creed right now that he got for Christmas. So the world could go by. when he's in the clan. He, Daddy actually came. Daddy actually came in and actually got me. I was impressed. Alright, and I need my towel. I think I'm going to use this set this time. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. See, Brandy, you sent me one. Remember sending me that? And guess what I discovered? I have one. So, I got it stuck in here. I'm going to put it if I find some, alright? Yeah, as soon as I find somebody that I know that actually likes cows, that's why I put it with my cow little bin, so I knew where it was. So if I ever come across somebody that I know that says, oh yeah, I like cows too, I'm going to give it to, I do know somebody. I don't know if she stamps though, I'll have to ask her. Yep. Look at it. Isn't this cute? I bought that for my hubby. So, I'll have to ask her if she stamps, because if she does, I'll regift it. Yeah. Me. Debbie, you like cows? Show her again, Tina. It says latest moose. Of course. What's up to you, Debbie? Go to which? My whole kitchen is cows. I'm surprised my craft room isn't, personally. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh. I got a new package. A poor package. Oh. The cow. Oh yeah, I seen it. Oh. Speaking of stamps, Okay. Brandy, can you see that? That's Holly Hobby. I'm not sure. But the place, I only found them on eBay. Right now they're just images. But I had all these little figures when I was a kid. But the price is crazy. I figured if I win a big challenge, I enter like $50. I noticed, like, who's having that? You are. Right? Yeah. And it goes in my PayPal. That's what I'm going to buy. So. Yeah, I'll jinx myself, huh? Hey, a second. I'll tell you the price of them in a second. eBay. You were born in 78? Why can't I win her challenge? Because you are... Well, then you buy them for me, Dana, and then you can just... I can borrow them. Okay, the stamp is $6.78. Just the stamp. This is why I wish I knew somebody in the United Kingdom. You can buy the stamp for $6.78, which ain't too bad. But ready? Here we go, here we go. $13.98 for shipping. But they're so cute. See, I wouldn't need them all. Well, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. So then I might as well just get them all. But I can't see paying that shipping. I just can't. Yeah. Yeah. I just can't see paying that shipping. It's just crazy. Crazy. Global. Yeah. It's wishful thinking. It's one of those, I wish, but it ain't gonna happen because I ain't gonna pay it, but I grew up with hot. My whole room was hot. Whoa. My whole room was Holly Hobby when I was a little girl. And I was like, I don't remember who was on here that looked them up. What am I, the old lady in here today? going to be 46 in 2 months. Can you tell? Look at the wrinkles. Bags underneath the eyes. Little laugh. Double chin. Grin. See? How would you think I'd look? Ready? I'm going to get a facelift. I told Scott, we win money. This is one of the first things I'm going to do with my share. He said to me, looked over at me, and was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get a facelift. This is what I'm going to come out looking like. I'm going to get rid of this double chin. And then these babies are going to get shrink and then up a little bit. 30 as last December. You're just a baby yet. You're only 5 years older than my daughter. I'm the old bag in here. See, yeah, I don't know what y'all saying. I always said I was going to be 40 and 40 forever. You'll take some of my shrinkage. Okay. I had a guy asked me if I was in a... Mary tells me she's not. They asked if I was an organ donor. I'm like, yeah. And then when my husband had his skin graft, because his hand went in a machine and the top of his hand had to be all skin graft. So we're in a doctor's appointment and I said, can I volunteer for the skin graft? And the doctor just looked at me and he goes, what? I'm like, if you can't take in it, because my husband's skinny. He's a very skinny guy. He's gained a little weight since the last year or two. But he never had a tummy. So I thought, where are they going to get this extra skin off Scott to put on his hands? So I said, I got a good bunch on my cheek right here. You can have it. As long as you're doing that surgery, just take a little bit more off. And that's where my backaches come from. And I have upper backaches. It's because of these monsters the good Lord provided with me. Ran to a gas station yesterday by me in a county and I got card and smoked. So you smoked, Dana? I didn't think you smoked. Yeah. You do look young, though. I was looking at your pictures. You do look, I mean, you look young. I mean, I wouldn't ID you, but I never thought... I never thought... What did you say you're going to be? I didn't think you were that old. 42? See, I would have never took you for 42. And here, I was looking at... Yeah, I know your new grandma. I was looking at those pictures of you and your husband in one of those... Well, I don't know if it was one of those kind of machines where it just takes the little pictures and you're kissing them and making faces. He looks like a young gentleman, too. You both got that young look. Haha, thanks, Brandon. Yep. I was born in 72. So I'm an old hag on here, eh? I was the old hag. Kathy, get your butt on here. I don't want to be the old hag. Well, let's see. Okay, this is how it is, Rinda. I was up partying with you the night before, and last night I was up partying with Brandy till 20 to 4. So then I slept and had Scott get me up between 9 and 10. So I would not get into the... If I break my pattern, I'll be a night owl again for weeks upon weeks, and I've been doing really good. Hello, Dawn. I know I did. This is what I woke up to. Jennifer, I love Jennifer Watts. She's so sweet and special to me. So I get up. The first thing I do is check my phone. I always do. It's just something I do. And I'm like, oh, I got a text message. And she says, Tina, if you're awake, you're missing Rinda's coffee time. Better get up and watch it. Bless her heart. But I went and I'm like, okay. So then right away I hurry up and go see, but you're already off. Laughs this morning. Woohoo! I'm not delayed. Sorry. Not saying you are. I came out and I realized how that sounded. Tina. I know I got excited there after I said it and I'm like, oh, that's Brood. Sorry. I'm sorry, Margaret. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was sleeping. I was sleeping. Well, Brandy's well, I didn't want to go to bed laying next to Scott with him with that damn cold because I didn't want to catch that cold. So I was purposely waiting until I heard him get up. And Brandy, I signed off on my, because my phone was dying, my tablet was dying, and I was such a backache that I didn't want to sit in this chair, my craft chair. Or I could have turned on my laptop. I come walking down the hallway. Scott was walking out. So I timed that one really good. Good morning, Dawn. So I timed that really good because I don't want to get sick. I'm just still getting over semi-cold. I didn't feel that hot yesterday. But I think that's a lot to do. I'm the bag today. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You did another live last night? We went to Elaine this morning with Rita. Ah! I'm gonna crash her wedding. And then I'm gonna be all dressed up. And I'm gonna walk up and say, congratulations, it's so nice to finally meet you. And she's gonna look at me and look at Tom and go, who in the hell was that? And then I'm going to walk up 10 minutes later and say, it's Tina from Happy Meal. Oh, really? You got Tom on camera? You got Tom on video? I wouldn't know exactly who you... No, I'll leave my teeth out. I'll take them out. I'll shut. Oh, I called a friend of... Okay. Me and Scott have been married 20 years. Come on, guys. Oh, wait. Saber will be 21 years come August. Wow. Because Saber just turned 21. He'll be 22. So me and Scott will be 21 years in August. So, when I got married 21 years ago, it will be. And I was looking around, seeing people I knew, seeing relatives that are Scots I didn't know, seeing friends, the whole 9 yards. So, me and my brother had this friend named Woody. His real name's Mike. And I said, this is my brother. I said to my brother, where's Woody? I said, it's really unusual that he didn't show up for my wedding. He goes, yeah, I know. Well, then I thought, well, something happened. He couldn't make it. Just was odd. So, the following weekend, Woody goes to a wedding, he's sitting there, he gets there late, so he sits down and he eats through the meal, and then he's like, I turn out and... Cool. He said he looked up at the bride and groom and realized they weren't me or my future husband, because he never saw Scott. He maybe saw Scott once. He realized he was at the wrong wedding. So then he gets up and it's the banquet hall. It had 2 banquet halls. So he hurries and gets up and then goes to the other side and realizes it's the wrong bride and groom too. So then he says he leaves. And he calls my brother. He's like, "Where the hell's Tina's reception?" He goes, "I swear you told me it was at the Swan Club." He goes, "I'm here, but neither one of those brides look like your sister." And my brother starts busting out laughing and says Tina's wedding was last weekend. He goes, "Well, I just ate a free dinner on some bride and groom because I thought it was your sister's." So he did come in and give me my he goes, he says to my brother, "Do you think I should go in there and at least give him the money and the card? I just ate a meal off them." I said to my brother, "What'd you tell him?" I told him that was totally up to him. I don't know if he ever did, but when I heard that story, I laughed so hard. Yep. He was a wedding crasher and didn't mean to. I was at my family funeral once, and I looked at my dad, and I looked at my uncles, and I'm like, "Who is that?" Never saw this elderly couple. And, my grandma was elderly, she's up there, so I thought, well, they must be friends of my grandparents. So I thought, okay, I'll go talk to him. So I walk up to him and I start chit-chatting. I said, "So how long have you known my grandparents? Were you a friend of my grandmother's or my grandfather's, And they stood there and stared at me, and I'm waiting, so my dad walks up, and I said, "This is my dad, my grandma's son, Roger, blah, blah, blah." "You've never been to a wedding?" "What?" It's crazy. So, they didn't say anything. They were like, "Oh, we have to go." But they never answered our questions. And then we saw my aunt. We call her kind of like the nosy bird of Bacano. And she stops him at the door and she said, "How dare you?" And we're like, "Oh my God, what is she doing?" So, and you could just see her. Just heard my aunt slips just at these people. And so she leaves me, and my dad walk over to her and like, "What's that about?" She goes, "Those are the funeral crashers." And she goes, "What?" My dad goes, "What?" "Yeah, they read obituaries. They find out where funerals being held. And they won't come in into the wake. They'll sit in the parking lot and wait to see if the family where the family goes, to see if they have a meal. And then they decide to come in and get free dinners." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" "Yeah," she says, "yeah, they're the funeral crashers." They go, "Yep." I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, okay, wedding crashers. Okay, I think that'd be fun. I'd crash a wedding. But a funeral? Or the meal after the dinner, some families do that. We did. Funeral crashers. And they had to be in their 70s. I mean, if you're that desperate, I'll feed you. I don't care. You don't have, But I know I couldn't do that either. I remember my cousin's best friend was killed in high school. She was murdered. And I took my cousin to her friend to her friend's funeral and the church service, and Sherry's mom asked Connie, "How'd you get here, honey?" Because her parents were idiots. They wouldn't take her. So I got to miss school. So my mom had me. She called my mom. My mom said, "I'll have Tina miss school. She'll take you." Which my mom volunteered me. I didn't have a choice. But I didn't attend. I asked her, "Do you need me to go in with you?" "No," because, there was other kids there her age. She was only 15 when she got killed. So I'm sitting in a car. And Debbie asked my cousin, "Connie, how'd you get here?" She says, my cousin Tina drove me. She's in the car." And she goes, "Well, why didn't she come in?" Well, I didn't know, it was odd. I didn't know what to do. I was only 16 myself. So I took her to the church service, and took her to the mausoleum, because she was up in one of those mausoleums. And then they had a meal, and that at the mausoleum, Debbie walked up to the car and she handed me a white rose. And she thanked me for taking Connie, to have Connie there. And she says, now we're going back to the church. You come in and eat. I'm like, oh, I don't have to. I didn't know your daughter. I just did this for Connie. No. You were nice to do this for her. You could have came in. And then, I'm like, 4 years later, I start working for this woman as a waitress. And I looked at her one day, and I said to her, I don't know how to ask this question without bringing up a bad memory. It may be you, and it may not be you. And if it's you, I don't want to upset you. And she's like, she looked at me kind of like, what are you getting at? And she goes, just ask me. I said, was your daughter murdered and her name's Sherry? She goes, yes. She ended up being my boss 4 years later. Yeah. That SOB that murdered her better be in jail yet. Well, he was the last time I checked. Sorry. Something. Here's my number, baby. Call me. Alrighty. I need red. Red wine. Don't like that red. Is my sharpener gonna work? Yes. Awesome. I don't like that red either. Oh my Lord. That's better. That's better. I'm so cold. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I had two stuck in my head. I should have never said that one. I don't remember. No, I ain't gonna remember it. Thank God I'm not gonna remember it, because now it's gone. Light. Oh shoot, I gotta stamp something out yet. Brown. And gray. Yep. Alright. I'll do it. I'll be right back, ladies. I gotta go blow my nose. Ooh, people left me because I left. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, it's snowing here. I'm getting snow. I'm glad because I was sick of looking at the ugly snow. Give me a nice little dusting on top. We'll be fine. I have to make an icy. Tina, do you know an older lady by the last name of King singer in Wisconsin? She's a friend of mine. I recognize the name, but I would have to know where she's from and what her first name is to really tell you. Is she in the Green Bay area? Or Connell area? I'm from O'Connell Falls. Well, actually, I'm from a little place called Stiles, but I went to O'Connell Falls High School. Yeah, no, then I wouldn't. Yeah. It's quite a ways from me. It is a popular name. I've heard the name before. Oh, my nose. I knew I was missing a color. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I still have to separate all these color pencils. It's driving me crazy. You have a good day, Dawn. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, that's waste for me too. It's in Green Bay. But I know there's some, the name is here in Green Bay because I've heard it. Alright, I'll be here. Morning. How are you? No. I have to make an ATC or index card. So I was working on that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm good. Diamond is working. Or at least she should be. No, I don't have Riley. I don't watch my grandkids no more. And Sam's not in school right now. He doesn't go back until the 28th. Yeah, the house is cleaner. I'm coming to realize that until they show up and a tornado looks like it went through it. But yeah, I do miss watching her daily though. She's my little Roo. She knows her Nana. She can't get out of the van fast enough when they come over. All my grandkids are like that, though. Alright, Nanas, let's get out. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'll have them again in the summer, though. Diamond just mentioned that to me. That they'll be coming here. I'll probably be babysitting them again in the summer. Because I do more activities with them than the other grandparents do. So I take them to the library that's up the road. And then there's a park up the road. And then there's another park a little further with a baby pool. I go with them there. So... That is a whole subject I really don't want to get into. Yeah, probably because I'm more active with them. They know their other grandparents, but Scott and I do something with our grandchildren. They kind of just exist there. Ooh, cool. You're just going to join my banner challenge? I'm so excited. Yeah, I made it real simple. Because I'm not hosting a lot of challenges, guys, anymore. Because it's just getting too pricey for me. So, I'll do a giveaway here and giveaway there, you know. But I'm going to host more swaps. And I think I'd meet more people that way, too. So, if somebody asked me when I was going to, you know, what's next one or something, I mean, I just put one up and I already got asked. So I'm not going to have as many challenges as I did before. Because I used to be able to do all of that because that's what I'd do with my babysitting money, and I don't have that anymore. So unless I find a job. I'm hoping I can get a job when they open a new hotel up the road for me. That'd be nice. House cleaning in the morning and come home at night and or mid-afternoon. And craft. So what, do challenges? Yeah, I had at least a challenge probably every month. So I have, you know, there's some things I have to cut back on. If I wanted to continue doing everybody else's swaps or challenges, I had to cut back a little bit. So I'm cutting back on my channel. I'm going to do more swaps also than challenges. So I'd rather do a swap and meet somebody new than doing channel. Yeah. 1 month I did 12. I did 12 I entered 12 challenges and hosted a challenge myself. So and I realized I was doing a lot of people's challenges, but they weren't doing mine too. I ran into that. So that's another thing. I kind of looked back and went, wait a minute. They never joined my challenges. So, I mean, that's a bad way to look at it, but I was like one of these, I do yours, you should do mine, kind of like, I'll do yours, you do mine, you know? Yeah. Because it's costing me to ship you something, and I may win your challenge, but I may not. So I looked at it like, okay, I may not win it, but then they'll join mine. So then I kind of gained there, you know, or equal, you know, made it equal there. But I had a lot that wasn't doing my challenges at all, but I was doing theirs. So it's like, even if I won, or I didn't win, but I was like, I didn't see. Plus, I love pocket letters. I have a thing for pocket letters. I don't know. I just love them. So, that's why I narrowed it just like banners. Dana gave me the idea for banners this time. I'm hoping somebody would be nice to send me a birthday pocket letter. I've never got a birthday pocket letter. But, there's just themed birthday. I was looking around with all the wonderful stuff, all the ladies. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to sign that later. I'm not going to wait till the 20th. I was going to message you and say, hey, are you going to join? Because if so, can you get it up? I want to get it done. Nobody else has joined. I can't even look at my calendar. See that January back there? It's too heavy. It fell off. So now I'm like, what? Yeah, I looked this morning to look at the date and it fell off. I have to get back there and get it. So I don't think I can hang that calendar. That bites. Because it's like the happy planner that comes out. So I think I made it too heavy. Yeah. So, and I was looking around my room and thinking, I have received a lot of wonderful, wonderful handmade stuff. But I don't know where to put it all. I mean, my whole, half of my white cubicles are up here are some wonderful stuff ladies sent me, and I have a whole thing of wands over here, and then I got little flip books in a drawer. So I was like, you know what, hi.
Are you talking to somebody?
I'm talking to 7 people right now.
And who's the popular one?
What?
And who's the popular one?
Not me.
Oh, really? I don't talk to 8 people at one time.
Oh, that conversation. Go away.
Excuse you?
Go away.
No.
Yes.
I don't have to.
I can shut my door.
Can you now? I can open your door.
I can move the dresser in front of it.
Don't be a smart ass.
I can be what I want. It's my space. Good morning. Hi, Gracie. Now I'm talking to 8 people. I'm having a conversation with my husband. But, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Man, he got me distracted. Oh. So, I decided less challenges. Because I don't need no more beautiful items from anybody. But I will do swaps. I'm gonna host a swap. He left the building. Or he left the craft room. Oh, we're terrible. I was telling somebody the other day. Oh, I think it was Jennifer. When Scott goes to work, I tell Scott, have a bad day. And she asked me, she's like, Tina, why would you say that to your husband? Well, if I wished him have a good day, baby, he said he'd have a bad day. So I started saying, have a bad day. Because then, usually, most times it turned into a good day. She goes, oh. Because I thought that, she said to me, that was really mean. I told her, when you hear me call him an ASS, then you know a man. You're it. Then you know. But if you don't hear that, we're good. At least he ain't barking like a dog anymore, so I think it's whatever his little coldy or whatever he had is kind of finally getting over it. Thank the good Lord, because he was a big baby. I've known my husband since I was 18 years old. I'm working on my coloring for an index card. I forgot until I was reading my emails last night, or was it last night or this morning? It was this morning because I read my emails before I went to bed, and that was at 20 to 4. I'm like, oh, she said, I gotta do that. She sent me her address. So I figured I'd get that done so I can get it in the mail tomorrow so I don't forget about it again. Plus, then I'm coloring all those wonderful stamps I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to start on, yeah. Yep. I was 18. We didn't become a couple until I was 20, though. It is a lot of work. I never did a pocket letter, but I'm giving it a try in the pattern. Oh, cool! Yeah, especially when you're 16. Were you married at 16, Dana? Or you were just together at 16? I could sit here. People can't. This is bad. Okay. I have a routine. A lot of times when I wake up with my sciatica, it bothers me. It takes me almost 45 minutes to an hour, if not longer, to get it settled. I may have to sit in a tub for 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes in a hot tub to get any relief in the mornings. It all depends. Well then, and it doesn't help that I sit Indian style. I can't break it. That's a good one, Dana. So, I'll get my housework done. Like today I'm not. I was slacking a little bit here. And since I started doing YouTube Live, so I'll do YouTube Live if I'm up early enough. See, I'm kind of late today. But I tried to do the morning. I noticed there's nobody really live in the morning. So if I get up with Scott, and I come in about 7 o'clock, go to 7 to 10, then I do my housework, and then I come back and I can color all day. I could color all day. If somebody would hire me to color, and I could make a living at coloring, I'd do it. I love coloring. I've always loved coloring. And give me the Copic markers to color with so I can try them out. That'd be nice. Would you please sponsor me, Copic? I will sing your brand every time I do a video, Copic. I just can't. Okay, I watch so many people. Those Copic markers are awesome. They are. My thing is, and this may just be me, you color it, you add the dark, and then you go back with the same marker, the first marker on top of it. Yeah. And it just don't make sense to me. Give me the one marker that covers it all. To me, it looks like, okay, you take a light, then you do a dark on the side, and then you go back with the light. And I was like, wow, no wonder you're always refilling these things. Just give me one marker that does it all. I do have, and I do have these. What are these again? Forgot what these are. The chameleons. They're great, and I love them. I loved how they worked, except the tips. But I need to get inks. Oh, I'm so sorry about your husband. So I need to buy the re-inkers and tips. But these were awesome. I love these. Because you can do look at how you can take this. I don't know if you want me to just kind of explain these to you? I'll explain this to you. Okay. Let's see if I can find one that I still have ink in. Okay, I do. Okay, hang it. Tutorial time! Let me find. We'll use. Here, I'll find a scratch piece of paper. Here we go. Okay. Have you ever seen these guys? Hey. You have this little chamber. See that in there? Alright. They start out the dark. Oh, I don't want that side. I hate that side. See how dark it is? Hi, Lena. So, yeah, hopefully my tip's down long enough. You put this side to this side. It should be. Dang it. And that's another thing I don't like about these. I love how they color, and I love how it works. But, if the tip gets pushed up, and I don't know. I just had them. Bear with me, but just bear with me. I'll get it. I just have to find the cup that has them in again. I got lucky. So, okay. Oh, come on now. Okay. Now, you have to always make sure that thing is down. So this tip meets this tip. You put it in. And they have to touch. Oh, see, now I got it too far down. See, that's the only thing I don't like about these. Okay, I put up just a little. There we go. And you count. 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,000. And keep it directly up. Anyway. And I mean, they're awesome once it's done, but it drives me crazy how long you have to wait. So, we'll see. I don't even know if it worked. Nope. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to... It doesn't want to fuse. See, that's why I say I need to refill these. Because, oh my god. Only on my video. See another one. Doesn't that want to work? I'll get it to do it. I hope. But I paid almost $90 for these. And I should have waited. That bites. Is it a work one or his own personal one? There goes his TV. Tell him, Dana. Okay, it's working. So. Oh my god. Alright, this ain't... I'm gonna find me a different one. Just bear with me, guys. Let's see. The blue. How much ink's the blue? God. Oh, the deuce of gods. That's so funny. Coda shattered mine. I was cleaning, picking up toys and everything, and I put my, because I can't do that right on the laptop, so I have a mouse, and I put the mouse on the keyboard, and I moved it off to the side, and he came over and went, so, a buddy of mine, I put it on Facebook, look what Coda did, so a buddy of mine goes, oh, I can fix that, I have that, I can fix that screen, so I got it fixed for $15. Because he happened to have. Yeah. I just kind of sat down and went, oh, Nana should have knew better, you know? Cause what are you going to do? He was only like 2. You know? Nana should have not put it on the couch when she moved stuff. She should have put it away, and I didn't. Alright. I got it. This one working. Woohoo, finally. I think. No. Yeah, because he has people drop. He probably would have charged somebody else more, but he's my computer guy, and we've been friends since high school. So, and he's my sister-in-law's brother-in-law. Matter of fact, I knew him before my sister-in-law knew him. Which is a small world. No. I call him my computer man because I have this monster printer Scott bought me 9 years ago. We found out it's 9 years old. And I thought it got left when me and Scott lost the house because they only gave us 7 days to get out after I won every court hearing. But, so I thought my printer got left. So I just bought this $20 printer at Walmart on clearance. It was a Canon, so I thought, oh, quality Canon. So Scott came home and he saw a new printer and he goes, why'd you buy a new printer, baby? I said, I'm like, well, the other one got left. It was just one of those things, you're moving, you're trying to get everything that's important. I wasn't worried about my printer. He goes, honey, your big printer's downstairs. And I'm like, where is my big monster? I call it the monster. I said, where is it downstairs? He had it in the original box, tucked in his little man cave. Well then, okay. Bye, Gracie. So, I couldn't get it hooked up to my laptop this weekend because I'm going to buy ink because I refuse to pay $54 for Canon ink when I can get HP for $20. He came over. He found out I needed to put an update. Okay, I think I got these working. Yep. I know. At least you'll get the general idea. Alright. How these work. Do you see how that blue looks? Once you put the tips with the marker tip and then you infuse it, see mine are really dried out because I need to get the solution. And the longer it sits at the tip and they meet, the solution from here will go in the tip of this marker. It will do the lighter color. See, this one didn't last long. And then it'll go back into that dark blue. Or any of the colors. But the ink replacement is where they got me. And I didn't care for the tips on the markers itself. Because it's this tip on this side. That. And that little tip on that side. And man, so I didn't care for the tips. I should just destash them personally. Need new inks, perfect markers. This is what it's, if you look at them. Here, I'll take that out. Would I recommend them? Yeah, kind of, but see how it looks? All the different shades, how it goes from dark. If that's how it's supposed to work. I might get the ink someday for them. Okay, back to coloring. No, not you got educated in the community. I can't say it. Oh. Dana, did you get your not silhouette? Is that what you wanted? It was a silhouette before his laptop broke? Because if you didn't, I'd be ordering it real quick. Yeah. I think it was like for 3 colors, it was $54. I haven't looked for a while because I put them on a shelf. Yeah. And I come to realize that I actually like coloring with colored pencils more than anything. So, and I can get them a dime a dozen unless I want the expensive Prismas, which are nice. Don't get me wrong, but I can do the same thing with El Cheapos because this is an El Cheapo and it's one of my favorite pencils. I said, I don't know what's going to happen when it gets to a point where I can't use them. And these I got in a coloring kit where it was a coloring book with like six pencils. And I love them. But I can't figure out who made them.
Heavy precipitation has been detected near your location.
Aren't you a little late? That kills me. Oh yeah, we're getting hit. Oh yeah, we're looking. See this? Can you see that? That's all coming my way. Nice. Let's see. I have to remember where Dana is. Let's bring that back in. Oh, Dana, you're gonna get some. Looks like you're gonna get, if I got this right. Yep. Here, I'll show it. That's the whole state of Wisconsin right there. Right there. Right now. The blue dot's me. And Dana is up in this little neck of the woods, I believe. Right in this area is where Dana is. Yeah, it's been coming down since before I went to bed this morning. Oh, yeah, it's coming across. I'm gonna get hit. I'm trying to remember where, because Dana's right on the tip of Wisconsin and Minnesota, pretty much. She told me when she's in Wisconsin, but she's right on the kind of like border. So she gets a lot of the lakefront. So yeah. And she's like by Superior. So she's right here in this vicinity is where Dana is. Right in this, right there, right in there. That little, see that little blue and then that little hook? She's up in that vicinity. If I'm right, because she says she's on the right close to Minnesota too as well. Am I correct, Dana, if you're still on here? So right now she looks like she's getting a lot of frontage from the Lake Superior. I forgot exactly. I should mark it someday. Have Diamond mark where Dana is so I can check her weather as well. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna meet up someday, halfway. Right. Oh, I said today we should meet up someday. She never comes to Green Bay. She doesn't get this far down. That'd be kind of cool. I'd love to meet somebody I met on YouTube, even if it's the same Wisconsin girl. And I'm gonna meet my friend Deb Rosenberger, who is my Happy Meal from the Heart on my Facebook group. If she comes home, her parents here are her mom's in Appleton, which is like 40 minutes away from me. And then last summer, I didn't know she was in town. She stayed at a hotel I could have walked to. I was like, oh my God. I would have went over and walked to you and met you. I would have brought it back and we could have crafted. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I need... I'm going to redo the envelope. I think, yeah, I am. Oh. Good morning, Rita. Rita. And Margaret. And Martinez. Real life.
Heavy precipitation has been detected near your location.
I'll hear that now for the rest of the day. And I want to shut it off because just in case. But I laugh. How it reads, 10 miles. Precipitation has been detected within a radius of 10 miles. So I don't want to shut it off just in case of the damn tornado. If they're going to give me 10 miles, man, I'm in the basement. So. As if you don't, yeah, I know, but I had Diamond set it up just in case I was like out and about this summer with the kids and a pool. At least they're letting me know and I can get back to, we're at the park, you know. But once you click it and you open it, yeah, exactly, or rain. But once I click it, and I saw it, it doesn't have to keep coming until something changes. Tornadoes. We had a few this summer that they set off the alarms. They don't usually touch down in my area. I mean, like in Green Bay. But it's, you know how tornado alarms work. They're all around you. And they're all linked somehow. So if they go out in Brown County, I live in Brown County, and that's Green Bay, it's Brown County. Well, when they see a tornado touch down somewhere in Brown County, which is pretty big, it sets them all off. So we hear them here in Green Bay, and we all panic when actually it's probably 30, 40, 50 miles away from me. Then should be more worried. But we did have funnel clouds this summer. You know how they were forming? And they were coming across Green Bay. The funnel, like a funnel. And it's an awesome picture of it actually going across on top of Lambeau Field. You could see it. But it was just like the forming. And then they didn't call it actually a tornado funnel. It was something else. I don't remember. But it was kind of cool looking picture. And alarms were just going off. And we're in the middle of Coda's birthday party. Yeah. Because it was just like forming. It never came. What's really cool, and then is, let me see. What did I do with it? Oh. Okay. My landlord, they live on the Green Bay. So his wife was sitting in the backyard and looking out at the waterfront, and she took this with her camera. So she could see them. That was funnels coming and touching the Green Bay this summer. She caught on camera. I'll move it over. Can you see it? And that was a water spigot funnel. Isn't that cool? So she made I ruined it. She made a stationery set for all us tenants, and she made them in little notebooks. We got a pen and a little notebook for my landline. But yeah, that is so cool. People see a lot of them out on the Green Bay. And it's just sucking my water up. I don't know. I don't remember what they said it was or how that works. I forgot. I Googled that at one time because I was curious. But now I don't remember. But yeah, we had a lot of activity this year in Wisconsin with tornado alarms going off. For a while there, it seemed like, oh my God, another one? You know? All right. Bye, lady. Bye, Rita. Oh. I'm just going to use that one. That should work. Well, nope. Get the other one. Yes! I found it. I knew I'd find it. Here, I'll probably wonder, why is she getting so excited? Because she found a sponge. You will see in a moment. Shoot. Okay, I'll go this way. That looks fine. I am coloring images that will be going on my index card. I'll be assembling here shortly. So that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Besides asking me what I'm doing. There. I don't know. Yeah, they're just glued in. Okay. Ladies, I will be right back. Yeah, you got a lot of rain.
I'm hungry.
I'm still talking. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Time to fussy cut. I hate fussy cutting. I can't wait because I'll be getting my ink and then I can just print all my information and put them on the back. But right now I can't. I got to handwrite it. Who's all still here with me? Who's present? I'm here. Well, hello, Margaret. Thank you for sticking around. I don't know. I have 5 people, but I only have 1 person commenting. A lot of people are shy. I like doing these YouTube videos and talking to everybody. Kind of feel weird that I'm like sitting here talking to feel like I'm talking to myself, but I'm really not. Make life easier on me here. Hello, Sherry. Guess what I'm getting, Sherry? I'm getting hit with snow. And you're probably putting suntan lotion on. To go sit on a Hawaiian beach. You know what's going to suck is we're going to get all this snow today, possibly into tomorrow, and my mail will be late. And I have 2 packages sitting at the post office right now in Green Bay. It's just a bummer. Yeah. Well, Linda's still here. Hi, Linda. What false alarm? Oh, yeah. I'll have to go break in and pick them up. I'll be that local Green Bay woman breaks in post office, desperate for packages. You getting snow down by you, Linda? We're getting snow. Flurries, yeah. Flurries here, still cold. It's coming across. That's what I was asking. Probably getting what snow was by you and it's just kind of coming across. Keep your snow, Linda. I don't want it. What is today? The 15th? Oh, you're playing with embossing folder? Or powder? What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I mean, Scott's been so sick. He's been living on chicken noodle soup because that's all he wants. So I didn't pull anything out. He just said he was hungry. I don't know what he's making. Yeah, I had chili last week. Or a week before. I could handle a good roast. But I'd have to go buy one and all the veggies. And Scott ain't gonna want to go out. I didn't know I was gonna raid the freezer. He didn't end up working late. He said the machine started acting up like at 4:30, and he's like, screw this, I'm going home. I am not in the mood. So he was home early. He actually was home his usual time. Because I'm like, I thought you were working late. And he's like, so. And I was the one when he called, and I'm like, honey, just... Because he wanted to make up some hours for missing half a day Friday and then a full day Saturday, so he wanted to make up some hours. And I'm like, honey, you sound like dog. You know, just come home. No. Well, then the machine started acting up. He's like, yep, I'm going home. He wasn't in the mood. So, yeah. And then he came in the door. Can you make me some chicken noodle soup? So I made him chicken noodle soup. My honey's sick, and that's all he wants to eat. That's all he wants. It's chicken noodle soup when he's not feeling good. I don't know if it's just me or is that just something. Yeah, that's all he wants is chicken noodle soup. And Campbell's. I can make chicken noodle soup, but he just likes Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I think it reminds him of his mom. See, I like vegetable beef stew. Soup, I should say. Ooh, what? Stroganoff? Stromboil? S-T-R-O-M boil? What's Stromboil? That's my maiden name. S-T-R-O-M is my maiden name. Strum. What is Stromboil? Because, man, if there's a meal kind of named after my maiden name, I want to know what the recipe is. I'm going to make it. Or are you saying Stroganoff? Stroganoff. Oh, Jesus. Where's my other glue bottle? For total blue, great. Hello again, Debbie. Didn't miss much. I'm still working on my IC card. Let them settle for a bit, and I'll put this on. Oh, I gotta stamp it. Oh, I forgot I wanted to stamp this. Okay. Nobody's really talking. So. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's it. Now, you found the answer. Or I'm just boring. It could be boring, so. Yeah. Actually, I meant to cut, stamp 2 of them out. Man. No, I don't. That's right, I only want 1. Alright, I gotta use them here. See, I wasn't smart. Yeah, I forgot to put the hazel down. Oh well. I'll deal with it. 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 Time. Oh, we call those pasties. Yeah. I'm going to rename it Stromboil. Yeah, it's kind of like a little pot pie thing. Flour dough rolled out. You put sauce on it, meat, mushrooms, onions, cheese, fold dough over, crimp it and bake it. I'm sure you are. Yeah. Like a shepherd's pie kind of thing. That sounds really good right now, actually. Yes, but they're long and fat. Yeah. Okay. They're called Stromboil. That's interesting. I mean, does anybody know what chicken bouillie is? I get asked that all the time. What's chicken bouillie? It's a Midwest thing. It's just weird how different, you know, we're all in the United States, but different regions. What is it? It's just a big chicken soup, actually. The thing is, what it started out with? No. Everybody's is never the same. People would make it in big barrels over a fire, and fresh chickens, and some they leave their bones in, some they don't. It's got, some have corn in it, some has peas in it, some has celery, some have tomatoes. It's just chicken bouillie. I can't really tell you the difference whether it's chicken soup or chicken bouillie, but there's just this different taste to it than a chicken soup. My father-in-law, when he makes it in his big roasters, like this big. And he makes, we end up making 3 of them because then we freeze it. There's just a unique taste. His recipe has tomato juice in it, little hot sauce, and other guys won't have it. But you have to constantly stir it because there's the heat. Yeah. It's really good. It's like every family has their own little recipe, I swear. It is. Yep. Yep. Because see, my father-in-law doesn't like peas, so there's no peas in his, and we don't put corn in ours. Ours is really basic. Onion, celery, carrots. I'm missing something. Onion, celery, carrots. Billion cubes, chicken broth. He adds tomato juice to his. Little pinch of hot sauce once in a while, depending. The chicken, and it has to be. You can use whole chickens, but he gets fresh breast chicken. It's the breast of the chicken. and he'll throw it in. He'll order it from a local store or whatever, and he'll put it in the first one, and it just boils and boils, and eventually it starts breaking up on its own. It's really good. Man, I could go for chicken bouillon right now. I'm going to call my father-in-law. Dad, do you have any chicken bouillon in the freezer yet? Because it's about... Yeah, I think he does. Because he usually makes a whole batch before winter starts. So he probably does. Scott's been sick. We want chicken bouillon. It's hard to, because it's like, to make chicken bouillon just a small thing, it's very hard to. Because I'm like, we had to take, he sat for hours to figure out the recipe that used to be in a big barrel drum over a fire. Yeah. To making it just enough. I mean, because it was like a gathering thing. Everybody would bring, it's a German thing, or Belgian, one of the two, would just bring what they had and throw it in the big gallon drum over the fire, and that's how it would cook. They used canoe paddles to stir it. But, my father-in-law, he had the recipe for big gallon drum. So he had to sit down there and figure it out. And he got it down pretty much to make 2 of those roasters full. Because I was like, it's an art. Yeah, German. Yeah, so I think, like I said, it's German or Belgium. But I'm pretty, yeah, like I said, I think it's German. It's the Wapatui of food. Where are you, Debbie? People, Southerners have shrimp boils. Midwest had chicken bouillon. Yeah, we have potatoes ours, not sauerkraut, but I've had it with sauerkraut and sausage. Yeah, like I said, it is so wide ranged. My father-in-law is like, yeah, I knew I was missing a vegetable. I couldn't think of it. Yeah. I didn't care for it with the sauerkraut. I didn't mind the sausage so much, but the sauerkraut, no. South Carolina. See, yeah. Yeah, it's, Because when I was in South Carolina, I went to my first shrimp boil. That was interesting. Yep. And I thought it reminded me of our chicken bouillon, but it was with shrimp. Because I remember there was shrimp in there, corn, and I was flipping out because they cut the corn up in the cob like this big, and they just threw that in there. They threw these other, I can't remember. I want to say crayfish. I could be smoking. But there's shrimp in there, and it was they looked like little lobsters, but crayfish, I don't remember. They were in there. I mean, it was good. But it kind of reminded me of our Midwest chicken bouillon. Except we used chicken. So many people, Cajun way. Everybody, like I said, every little section has their own little. Like when my Uncle Randy, when he went down, he was in the Air Force, I think at Charleston. He made chili with noodles in it, and everybody's like, what? Nobody eats chili with noodles down south, he told me. Hey, Puzzy, no! And my Uncle Randy grew up with our chili with noodles in it. But he said down there they don't put chili in their, they don't put noodles in their chili. You'll eat anything as long as it doesn't eat you first. Yeah. I can't eat anything raw. I can't understand how people can eat sushi. Ugh. Diamond goes out for sushi and it just grosses me out. Everything's gotta be cooked. Yeah, I plan on. This is my spare bottle. This is my, like, the end of my bottle. I have a new one, and I don't know where it is. It's on the table somewhere, so it's an easy grab. Ugh. Ew, no, can't do it. Nope. No. Dom's like, no, not gonna tell you tried it. So I tried it. I'll try anything once. But nope. Nope. Give me my baked cod, my perch. You can keep your sushi. Yeah, but I have to cook it I warm it up in a microwave and I put it in and I put butter in it and then I microwave it up in the microwave. I do eat shrimp. I like fried shrimp as well as just shrimp. I'll eat that, but sushi I don't know. And I eat crab mignon and where the crab meat's inside that and they fry it. I love that. There's just something about sushi. I don't know if it's the texture. I don't know. And I love scallops. Man, you guys are making me hungry. I'm gonna finish it, probably sign off and go eat. I know, that's what Diamond told me. She's like, Mom. I'm like, oh. It's a Tina thing, I guess. It is a Tina thing. That's what she told me. She's like, Mom, there is cooked sushi, you know. And I'm like, oh, well. It's not my thing, I said to her. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing. I don't look bad. Can't even really tell. I screwed up, guys, but I was able to fix it. A bit. That looks like a hangover meal. They have something like that at this restaurant. It's Mexican. It's called Stomach. They call it the hangover cure. Hangover cure. I've ate alligator. What?
I'll try anything once. That hurts.
What?
Like, I'll try anything once.
Food.
Oh, but that hurt?
I don't know what you heard that.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounded like.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. We make a breakfast over my grandma. I miss my grandma so much because it's hard. She's the only one I ever made, and it was called brie, and it was pig brain, and I don't even know how it's made exactly, but she mixed it up with something, and it turned into a breakfast, and you fry it up like for breakfast or any time, but we always had it with breakfast. I was the only You could tell, how did we put it? My grandma said you could tell her grandchildren and who they belonged to by what parent, easily. Because my brother and I were the only ones that ate it. Because my dad was the only one of her child that ate it. So we were raised on. He'd fry it, we ate it. For the longest time, I didn't even realize what it was. And my dad brought me some 3 years ago. He made a batch. My kids ate it, and I didn't tell them. The grandkids ate it. They didn't know what it was. But it's got to be precise. But it takes a while to get it all made up, because it's not just the brain of the pig, or the head of the pig, not brain, the head of the pig. It's other things in it. But see, with my grandmother's era, you ate everything. You didn't waste nothing. So it's yeah, it's an old recipe. Yeah, because she learned it from her daddy. It's not a cheese though. Yeah, but yeah, it's not a cheese. It reminds me of, you know how Spam looks? That's how it was always shaped. It could be shaped in many things. But my brother and I just loved it. Is it like quartz and a gelatin? No. No. People think it's weird when I tell them I like pickled pig feet. But I'm a farm gal. So, we butchered pretty much everything. Yeah. I don't like pickle herring, though. Or sardines. But... Yep, oh, yep. So I come from a, we butchered everything. Chickens in the spring. That kind of thing. You... It's an acquired taste. That's for sure. Hello, Michelle. I got a hair. Get out of there. I'm doing alright. You know, Michelle, you should do a tutorial on that paste, whatever you were using from the Dollar Tree. I know you kind of showed us yesterday, but it was, or the day before, when that was. But it was kind of hard to see what you were doing with it. And I'd love to see it again, if you could do maybe a closer, somehow over you. That would be awesome. So make your daughter go over you and video it. What did you find, Jennifer? $100,000. Well, hello, Rinda. Yes, I missed you. Everybody must be on their lunch break, eh? Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. You found the coloring stamps? Congratulations. Did you buy them? Two sets, you think? There were 8 each. A total of 8. I should say not 8 each. Here, I'll count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Yep. What? Oh. I need those stamps, my Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm sorry I missed that. I need those stamps, my Dollar Trees. See, the thing is this is what the district manager told me from the Dollar Tree when we were talking. Each Dollar Tree will eventually get what every Dollar Tree hauls. Okay? Because it's a standard. Now, food-wise, some Dollar Trees carry like frozen department foods. Frozen foods, you know. So, they may not get that in. But the other merchandise will eventually trickle into every Dollar Tree. Because I was talking to him, because I get that all the time. Why does that have the... And why does one and one doesn't the other? And he told me straight up, they will eventually trickle through. And it all depends how fast Dollar Tree's butt gets their stuff out. They have to get, this is what he told me, they have to get their main holiday stuff out when it comes in. They have to do it. And it also depends how fast your store moves stuff. Now, if say there's a Dollar Tree and they're not selling crafts or any craft items, but often they won't order it for that store. So request, and you can ask that manager to put more craft items on a list for her to come into her store. Or that store. So I was talking to him. His name is Jeff here. Because he gets a charge out of me. Because I tried to talk me into a sponsorship. You get in a surprise for Brandy? Ah. Well, yeah. If it's a small store and it's not getting a lot, the size matters, what draws and what sells. I know you don't have any. I asked him. I told him, I said, I have a friend that wants a Dollar Tree in Hawaii. Get him going. I said, he owns my... They won't do it. I've done it, though. We have very little craft item and they do not sell very well, so they will not. Yeah, that's just it. If it's not pushed, they won't bring it in. But there's a standard, 90% standard of what comes into a Dollar Tree. But if an item's not being pushed or sold a lot, they won't care. They won't bring it in. See? They didn't have their wooden stamps? Do you need them, Jennifer? You want the wooden stamps? You want to see what it looks like? Do you think it needs something? Yeah, see, I bought the wooden one. See, I usually don't buy wooden stamps either anymore. But I bought them for Riley and Allie and Coda to mess with. If they ruin it, it's only $1. I can't wait to see what you bought at the thrift store. What'd you buy me, Jennifer? Come on, spill the goods. Just kidding. Spill it. Cows and Happy Meal. Yeah, that's me. Spill the goods, Jennifer. What you got me? You know I'm only kidding. Hello, Alexis. Alexis. That turned out good. Thank you. You know I'm only kidding, Jennifer. Because if you really want the wooden stamps, Jennifer, if they still got some left, I can grab them for you. But it'll be 2 weeks. They're not very good quality, I'll tell you that right now. The Hamilton art, we're lucky because that's actually not a 10-cent stamp, But I'll show you. I'll get them. I haven't even opened them. Oh boy. I could take a nap, guys. And go, alright, go load it. I mean, they're okay quality. Should we see? You know what? Let me cut this out real quick and then I'll test them. Okay? It won't take me long. Because I as long as I got my die out. And then I'll get a piece of scratch paper and we'll stamp them out and see how they look. Does that sound fun? Then we all know. Because we all know the Stampin' Art ones. And I can move some stuff off my table. Got a surprise for Brandy, Jennifer, but not a surprise for me. I'm just kidding you. I'm just kidding. I'm being funny. Or I think I am. I hope people don't take me serious. Because I'm not. I am. Man, I can't. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me get. Oh. See, now, if these are how they stamp, I'll tell you why I don't like them either. Okay. Alright, let's see. I got the paper. Not bad. Oh, let me put this out of my way. Real quick. Alright, let's get the ink. Dollar Tree. Your Dollar Tree, my Dollar Tree don't carry. You never get the little washi out into your Dollar Tree either? The thing is, before I started watching YouTube, I never bought it there. I never even seen it there because they never put it just in aisle. It's always dangling off from somewhere. So, it may be there and you're just missing it. It's on one of these little strips. These strips just hang in somewhere until I finally convinced the girls to put it by the crafty stuff. So, but now, alright, let's see. Alright, we have the flower. See, this is another reason I don't like these stamps. I will show you in a second. Okay. But the stamp's good. This is why I don't like these stamps. I mean, I'd have to use a colored stamp. And I'll here, I'll do an example. Being a colorer, like I am, you're good for, the only way I think these stamps, personally, in my opinion, are good for. Now look at it. I have a red flower with, my leaves are going to be red. Black flower, black leaves. So I'd have to try to color over that. And that's why I don't like solid stamps. I hate solid stamps like this. I don't like them. For that legit reason, because embossing, you probably can get away with embossing the, not embossing. Linda, what's that called? Where you sprinkle that stuff on and you heat it up. Because then maybe you can try to not do the leaves, just do the flower, and then sprinkle, and then come back and do the leaves. That'd be okay. But that's why I don't really like solid printed stamps like this, because you're kind of limited. But they're stamping good. Let's check out the heart. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Okay, I was right. Because, like, I only bought these for Riley to putz with because she really likes stamping stuff. Or I wouldn't have bought them. Now this one is cute. I can do a little bit of coloring inside. But do you understand what I'm saying about the flower? Rally-roo! Yeah. Rally-roo-hoo! My Nana's little kangaroo! Oh. So Jennifer, you haven't been on here? Okay. Alright. I'll explain it on this one. The reason I really don't like these stamps, I don't like those ones. I got some of that chicken off the block, is because you're limited to what you can do with them. You got a thrift store score of stamps. Yeah. There's the cupcake. But with the flower, when you stamp it out, you're kind of stuck with what color you're stuck with. With the cupcake, you can do it outline and color. The heart you can, but the flower, you're kind of stuck. See how I wish that they'd have left that open more, where it's just the imprint of the flower itself, not so much a solid base. Let's check out the butterfly. Now I'm going to put these in Riley's toolbox, craft box, her lunch box. I call it her lunch box. Where is her lunch? Oh, her lunch box is right there. Set your camera up like I have my tablet right now. Set it up. Hit record. Good lighting. Find a place that's very lighted. Not so dark. Not off your bed. And do a video. I'm trying to help you on videos. And let's see the butterfly. Oh, see the butterfly you could do and in color also. I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong. They're just not my kind of thing. What is Orbury? What? Those solid ones are good to use with multiple ink pads like Oh, where it's like more than one color? Ooh, I got some of them. Like this, Dana? Or it's like something like that. These are the kids'. This is one of the kids. Ooh. There's different colors in there. I bet you it's just hard to see. It's supposed to be like that shades. I don't have many stamps that's like this. Ooh, I got one. Now I think about it. Oh, come on. Or you know another way, Jennifer, you could do your video and show all your goodness. Instead of trying to do it with one hand and hold your camera with the other, make your bed, lie all your stuff out, and take both your hands and kind of just go through and explain. See what you're doing to me, Dana, now that you got me curious. Hey, Lena. Hey, Lena. So, are you still here, Jennifer? Yes. Do you understand what I'm saying about when you do your video? Because it's hard to see when you hold things up because you're so shaky. So lay your stuff on your bed and kind of just hold your camera and go and show it that way. It's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. I just thought it'd help you. It's a good idea, ain't it? Alright, let's see how the butterfly turns out now. Dana's got me thinking here. I never thought of that. Oh shoot, I laid it on here wrong. Hang on. That's pretty good. Never thought of using an idea like that, because I usually don't like stamps like this, but you know what? Yeah. So I got this one too. This is Kids Washable Ink, child safe. These are kids'. What did I do? Uh-oh. Oh. Phew. I put them up. I think Doug, I'll have to find some more Doug and, yeah, I think this is, oh no. Oh, it's still a little bit. I'm going to see if I'll add some water in there, if that'll make it come alive again. I have to find the kids some more ink. That is cool. That is so cool. Look at that cupcake and heart. It's pretty cool. Ha-ha! Well, that was educational. Oh, I look at. I got a Halloween one. What's this one? This is rainbow. I'm gonna go. Yeah, exactly. Learn something new every day. I'm gonna do a rainbow. I want to see. See, I buy, like I said, did you guys see my crayons yesterday? Ooh, oh. Only thing I don't like like this one, or maybe it's me. This one sucks. I love the color combo. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that butterfly I just did. That's awesome. Rainbow. But a lot of these that are like random like this that I don't know I have is because I bought them in a big bag at a garage sale or something and I just threw them in the drawer. Like I have this. It's called Top Boss Embossing Stamp Pad. I know what that is. Ooh, I don't know what's on it, but it's mushy yet. And I just found a lot of these not that long ago at a church sale. At a church sale, it was, I went to a church sale. I went to it the first day. Wouldn't pay the price for it. Came back the next day at noon. It was fill a bag for $5. Tina came with home with everything that she could fit in 6. I think Diamond bought 3 bags. I bought 3 bags. But I loaded up on stuff that I'm like, I'll figure it out later. I threw in all the stamps, and inks that they had for that price. Oh hell yeah! I even got Sarah a big Bible in a bag. I love church sales when they do that. So the bag ban, I'm right on it. I filled the bag full just up in jeans for Scott for work. Because he's rough on his clothes. Alright, ladies, what should I do now? I had fun with that. That's a cool idea. Thanks, Dana. I never thought of that. Like I said, I like coloring everything. Did she pick... You're going live at 6 tonight with Crystal. Did she pick her winner yet? Did I win? For her subby giveaway? Did I win? Did I miss it? Did I lose? Oh, somebody messaged me on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know who that was. I'm getting a sore in my mouth. I like how her makeup looks on her eyes. Tina, did you read what? No, said on Thursday. Hang on. I hate that stuff. No, what did I miss, Jennifer? I'm sorry. Well, then just do more than one video. Yeah. I like how her eyes look, but I think her lipstick is just... I rarely use it too. But, you know, just make your bed, put it... And if it's like craft stuff, put the craft stuff in one little video. And if it's jewelry, put it in jewelry. And if it's house gold, put it in house gold. And title it Craft Haul, Craft Thrift Haul, Jewelry Craft Haul. You know, categorize it a little bit. I'm getting a sore inside my mouth right here. So I can get you a selfie stick. Come here, George. Fred's missing. I don't know where he went. I think Coda took George home. Or are you George or are you Fred? I don't remember. But your sibling's missing. Oh.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hi guys, this is Nia, and welcome to my channel. So, this giveaway is about you. I want you to email me.
Alright, name. Okay. Hey, go back. Name, YouTube, birthday, and favorite color. Okay. Name. Show what your address? Name. No, I'm gonna put my address. Don't you even shut off on me. IC card. What challenge I'm working on? Crafty Nita. It's an IC and you can win. Do you want me to just play it? I'll play it. I don't think I can get in trouble if I play a whole video, will I? Because it's already there.
I'm sorry if my stomach is growling. I'm starving. You must give this video a thumbs up. You can obtain 5 extra points for a VR promoting my channel. Now, I took a little hiatus in the summer because I sold my house and I moved. And it seems like my subscribers and...
So why don't you make... I'm not going to make you go through that whole video right now. So I want you to make an index card. It has to be 6 inch wide, 4 inch tall. Your name, your YouTube channel, your birthday month, favorite color. And this is what the prize is. Oxide inks. And it is Crafty Nita. And it is due by, I'll tell you in a second, Michelle. I wish people would, that's the only thing that bugs me sometimes is when they write it on a piece of paper, write it in a description. It helps, you know. That's my opinion.
Cover. I can't wait to share it with you and see what you create. It just gives you an opportunity.
I think she wants it by March 1st, or February 1st. I don't remember. I'd have to watch the whole video because she didn't know it. So. Happy Meal from the Heart on YouTube as well as Facebook. Happy Meal from the Heart at gmail.com. Tina Massey. Oh, she wants favorite color. Favorite color. Red. And I forgot about doing it last week when I was going to do it because I needed her address. You have to email her for your address. And so when I was looking at my emails, Hannah saw her and she responded, I think Friday, and I was like, oh man, I forgot about that. I'll work on that today and get it done. So I can get it in the mail tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. The bottom. So, Hello, Dolly. Your toes are frozen. We're getting snow and it's cold. I think it stopped for a while, but I'm not sure. Tina, do you have a unicorn die? Yes, I do. If you give me a second, I'll show you what I have for unicorn die. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I wonder if my grandkids had school today. I think Coda would, but I bet you Allie's doesn't. All done. See, that's the front. And just my stuff on the back. Hang on a minute, Michelle. I'll show you what one I got. It's a stamp and die set. So I think this is the only one I got. And I sent your daughter some and I just stamped them out in her card. But these are the stamps. That's like this. And the dies, you know. But in Rosa's card, there's a bunch of these guys. Images already. But I think, just trying to remember. No, that's my dream catchers and arrows. I think that mermaid. Yeah, that's the heart. This is the mermaid. Is then I have to remember. That's my dream catchers. That's my elephants. Okay. Cactus. That's the heart. What is that? I just seen that. Why is that with that? Look at these ends on that. I'm going to mix myself up here if I can put them all together. This says congrats. Butterfly. It's Unicorn Sands. Alright. Okay, that's flower. And the butterfly one. Yeah, there it is. I thought there's two different ones. It's interesting. I am losing me mind today, guys. Huh. I never realized that was a difference. That's alright. No biggie. Now I figured that out. Okay. Alright, let's see. I want to see. Okay, yes. There's a die. Alright. And then I have this one, Michelle. I'll get it out of the package. It's this stamp right there. And I have the die. Do you want me to stamp you the image as well? And then cut them out? Michelle, are you still on here? She's probably opening Rose's card. Yes, you're still on here. Did you hear what I said? Do you want me to stamp you out the image and then die cut them out, or do you just want me to? Oh, sorry, just cut you a bunch of unicorn dies. I can do both. My phone. Ah. It's got to be in the Wisconsin thing because I'm getting a headache too. I need to go eat. That's what it is. There they are. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright. I know exactly where this goes. Yeah, I'll figure it out and I'll remember. Hopefully. Yeah. That's where that goes. That's that one I messed up. Alright. Now let's figure that out. That. Alright. This is done to Abby's. Alright, that's the kite. Alright, okay. I don't remember if I have a unicorn in here either. Do you wear earrings? Yes. You don't owe me anything, Michelle. Do you want me to stamp out the images, or do you just want me to cut out a bunch of dies of unicorns? Oh, it's a mermaid, not a unicorn. Yeah, I wear earrings. I had earrings in the other day from Kathy. They're still sitting here. I should actually put them away so I don't lose them. So I'd be so upset because they're turquoise. Okay. Then don't worry about it, Michelle. I'm not promising it'll be... when would you like them? Do you need them now, like tomorrow? Or like... Alright, okay. See, I think I have a bigger unicorn for some reason, but if I'm not finding it here, I must have got it from somewhere. Somebody must have sent me it. Make. I gotta write myself a note or I'll forget. Little creation unicorns cutouts dies and stamp images. It's right here so I don't forget. If I happen to lose that, remind me like maybe 4 or 5 days. Because I'll let you know, hey Michelle, your envelope's going out. Because I'll probably just do a bunch, put them in an envelope. Maybe I should keep this sitting out. That'll be a good idea why it's out. Now you got me looking, Michelle. Yeah, I think it was something that sent it to... Ouch! Yeah, I'm thinking it was... I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Oh! I have a tear in my eye. Okay, what do I do with okay. Don't want to lose that either. Now I gotta do work on Corey's stuff and Esther Luca's. Well, ladies, I think I'm going to get off here, go eat me some late lunch, go spend some time at the hubby, and maybe take a nap. I'm tired. That's tired. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for joining me this late morning and early afternoon video. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, or the rest of the week. Maybe I'll be up earlier doing it tomorrow. Not a problem. Like I said, I'll probably get at him this week or beginning of next week. So I really want to get... I'd like to finish... Like I have the Esther Lucas swap. I want to get Brandy's ice. Yeah, I got to get them done. Yours, I can probably put like 4 stamps on and throw it in my mailbox. And I want to get all Esther's done. And Brandy's done, so next 2 weeks I can mail it out. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day, everybody. And Jennifer, do your video song, because I'm excited to see what you found at Thrift Store. Okay? Do what I said. I love yous. Bye.